champagne, champagne problems, guys. Let's get right to it. What's going on, Alamo City Movie Talk fans? As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. Ryan680.
I'm Angela, that Kelly Ange.
And this is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. You know what to do, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you for making us a part of your day. But let's get right to it, Angela. First and foremost, guys, I'm sorry, I'm a little half asleep right now. So happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to us. Thank you so much for listening to us on our daily on our daily reviews and everything, our weekly reviews that we do push out as much as we can. We got Zootopia 2 later today, and then we got Eternity later this week. So we still got a lot of holiday movies. And what pleasant surprising, you're going to see us have less and less sleep because there's a lot of movies to review right now. Right now it's award season for us. So I'm definitely going to be hitting those movies back to back to back to back, and definitely going to be excited to see what artists really put out, directors and actors have really been pushing for as far as award season and everything. So it's definitely interesting. It's going to be very, very good to watch this. So be sure to subscribe to us, guys. If this is your first time, subscribe to us because we got a lot of reviews. We're going to be popping them out as we go. Probably 4 times a week. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, once again. And let's get right to it. Angela, what are we talking about today?
We are reviewing Champagne Problems.
All right.
So an executive travels to France to secure the acquisition of a renowned champagne brand before Christmas. Yeah. But her plans are upended when she falls into a whirlwind romance with a charming Parisian, only to discover he's the founder's son. Yeah,
so Angela, what do you, I know I'm a sucker for chick flicks. I'm going to say that right now. I'm a very huge sucker for chick flicks. I fucking love chick flicks. I love that cozy, warm feeling you get while watching movies. I love that. Trust me, I do. But Angela, I know you're kind of the opposite, not really into chick flicks. But you're into Christmas movies though, so it's like, but Christmas movies can't be chick flicks though.
I will.
You're very contradicting here. What do you think?
I don't think Christmas movies are inherently chick flicks, but I do think that this one I didn't feel as quite as Christmassy. It's more rom-com. It is set in around Christmas time in Paris.
Yeah, in Paris. Romantic.
Yeah. But yeah, I just didn't get the Christmas vibe as I usually do in the other films.
All around. You know why? It's because you didn't hear as much Christmas songs. I bet you if there was like 20 Christmas songs throughout the movie, you would have been like,
but
oh yeah.
Regardless, it's an interesting story. You know, she is hardworking and she has so much to prove.
Yeah.
And then she just gets swept up in this unexpected romance, and she has to win over the founder's son and win over the founder to get this brand acquired for her company. So I will say it's not too bad. Again, I didn't feel a Christmassy mood, but it was not too bad as a rom-com. Again, I would feel more as like a rom-com-ish. But I think the two leads had really great chemistry on screen. I think they did pretty well. Not too bad, not too shabby.
Yeah, no, this movie really leans heavily on the Paris and champagne. They drink a lot of champagne in this movie, and obviously, hence the title. Champagne Problems, hence the title. So it really focuses a lot on that, on the environment and everything. It's almost like a tour, it's almost like you're viewing Paris from a tourist standpoint, if you will. But it's really cool because they go to this little small town that's very, very, what do you call it? A very, very
charming
scenery. It's very charming.
So
it's very cute.
They're invited into the estate of the owner of the champagne, and it's really cool to see that. And because he wants them to love the culture and love and appreciate appreciate what goes into making this champagne brand.
A lot of stuff all year round, especially they even mentioned especially during the winter season, even though technically they're off season, they still have crucial things they have to do in order to rack up during the spring and everything. But and then also this stars one of the famous women that I've really saw at a very young age, which was Minka Kelly. And she's great. She's actually in Friday Night Lights, which that was the first time I saw her in Friday Night Lights, which I love that show by Peter Berg, and Kyle Chandler's in there. Great series. But yeah, it's crazy to me because she used to be married to Trevor Noah. So that's I was like, okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I was like, all right. But yeah, this is definitely a warm heart movie.
Heartwarming, yeah.
Yeah,
Heartwarming.
I don't know if it's believable though. It's definitely
It could.
predictable.
It could.
It's definitely light humor because there's a supporting actor here that's like
Sean Amsey.
yeah, he's just like
Roberto?
a billionaire. He's just a billionaire.
Oh,
just like,
Roberto
man.
stole the show.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he was
did.
my favorite.
Yeah, he
You
did.
can't help but love him. He's amazing. He's great. Yeah, Sean Amsey is that actor who plays him.
Yeah.
And yeah, he plays a billionaire who's just like has life set, and he's just. It's his favorite champagne, so he just
Yeah.
wants to acquire it just because. It's
Yeah.
funny, just because it's fun. And I think that's
Not
hilarious.
part of the business side of it whatsoever.
Yeah,
Not
no interest in
seeing-
the business side.
Yeah,
It's
just like I have to have this champagne at my parties, and I don't want it to go to waste. So it's like, damn. So yeah, and even
to
it's-
have that kind of money, right?
And it's I would go focusing back on the film. It's very predictable and cliches. Yes, it's. Does it have a weak chemistry? It's
don't
kind of
think
tough
so.
because. I didn't
disagree.
feel like we didn't get enough scenes between the two leads. Like we kind of did, but we kind of didn't. Not together. It was mainly felt like more like a friendship. Definitely in the beginning part, like the first second act of the film.
I thought they had
But
good
yeah,
chemistry
no,
on
it
screen.
definitely had strong supporting side characters, like we already said already, and the pacing was not too bad. It's an hour and a half movie, so I would say no longer than that because if it was 2 hours, you definitely would have felt this film. You definitely would have had pacing issues.
Ooh,
and
then
yeah.
Flula Borg, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's from Pitch Perfect.
Oh, that's right.
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
really funny too as a supporting character.
Yeah.
He was funny. He was
Yeah.
so funny. Again, like I think I said, maybe the supporting characters in this story was a little bit more stronger than the leads.
Yeah.
But again, I like the leads. I think they're good.
Mhm.
I think they had pretty good chemistry on screen.
Yeah.
Was it like you say the strongest story? The strongest?
No. It's not even high stakes at all. I would say very, very minimum stakes, low stakes. I would say, but that's the thing though. It's not trying to reach for those high stake action thriller film, and I get that. And it's a cozy, heartwarming Christmas movie, Hallmark film, if you will, that Netflix really tries to push out. I really enjoyed it. I really did. It wasn't too bad. But overall rating, Angela, because it's heartwarming, because it gives service to holiday movie magic, Hallmark magic audience, and people would even say, "Is it fun to watch with Coco?" With like hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. Oh, okay, that cocoa.
No, not cocoa. No, not that.
Not the movie
Not the
Coco.
movie, but hot cocoa. Like, would you say like? I mean,
Sure.
Yeah, right?
I could see myself rewatching it for the holiday season. It's not my favorite Christmas
Yeah.
movie that's coming out, but I can definitely see myself giving it another try. It's,
Okay.
like you say, it's very heartwarming,
Yeah.
very romantic.
Yeah.
But I would think I would rate it maybe like a solid 6.
Okay.
6.5, because
Yeah.
it was not too bad. Again, it was
Yeah.
really sweet. The supporting characters were hilarious.
yeah,
And I think, like you say, it's predictable, but
Yeah.
what Hallmarkish movie isn't?
Of course.
It's feel good.
course.
It's a guilty pleasure,
course.
comfort movies. So they're all
the Princess
predictable.
Switch is the best one. I would say one of the
Yeah,
best ones.
but again,
yeah.
I still agree. I think it's a little bit more rom-com-y than Christmassy.
I would
so
agree.
take that with as
I
you
would
will.
agree. I would agree to this. Yeah, I would be. Yeah, because if you would compare it to their other Netflix Christmas movies, like the Lindsay Lohan movie where she loses her amnesia and she loses. But yeah,
falling for you or something like that.
Yeah. So stuff like that, like it's more Christmassy in those type of films, especially when they go to the Christmas traditions that they really focus on the town and everything. So yeah, we don't really see that too much in this one. It's mainly focusing on the champagne, but that was the point, So, but yeah, 5.5 out of 10, guys. I'm gonna give this 5.5 out of 10. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day. Questions for you guys. What do y'all think? Let us know. Comments down below. What do y'all think of champagne problems? As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. aka Ryan 680.
Manager, that Kelly Ange.
This is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. See you at the movies latest.